that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what.
Alright, just let me know when you're on it.
It's a never-ending run on this racetrack.
Alright. Just tell me when to move over.
What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror how you put up with this foolery.
Alright.
In reply, how you put up with this song and dance, soulless buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me. Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance.
Alright.
Puerto Rican in the breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him.
Alright. Alright, I'm on. Alright, you go to, yeah, I see it. Go to the next one. Oh, hold on, I ain't switch yet. Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's on me. I'm gonna leave mine up. Yeah, just do the countdown. I think all blue. Hold on, let me check. Or you trying to? If you, I'll go all white if you want me. Alright, I'm gonna go white then. Yeah.
Is it working?
Yeah, cause that's too much colors on the field. Yeah. Why the Patriots out here playing with the Jets, man? Except for the Jaguars. Damn, I knew the Browns was gonna win this game. 28-6. Damn. This nigga Baker Mayfield is eating. Oh, Lamar Jackson out here balling.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis
now I think I should be good
Colts
though.
and the Chicago
My shit ain't never
Bears.
do that.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Throw left side complete. It's Burton. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And now running right
This will be good.
A gain of 11 and a 1st down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
They run with Howard, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Now he's going to go up top over the middle.
Bro, are you kidding me, bro? Wow.
Chicago touchdown.
Wow.
Trey Burton, his first touchdown in a Bears uniform. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. From the gun, here's Luck. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Luck. And it is incomplete.
Good job, boy.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. On 4th down,
yeah.
Luck. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
You got the ladder.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down and
Hey, you got one.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Now the first carry for Bush. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pass the line.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. The shotgun snap for Love. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can
I'm not.
it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down,
sure.
but it winds up incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense,
Because
you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field. Where you go,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd?
Oh, my
Brings up
God.
4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
They'll start things on 1st with Tariq Cohen. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Who?
And our statistician, Ben Ramsar, just held
Talking
up
about Gus
3
Edwards?
fingers to remind
Gus Edwards? Yeah.
He now has
He
3
played
tackles
at
for a
DU.
loss rolling in the 1st quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme. Come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. This is Howard on second down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The Bears on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Trubisky to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways.
Battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Trubisky, draw play, gives to Howard. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They pitch out to Howard. He spins straight, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
This stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Try to punch it in with Howard. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will extend their lead. And he's got it up and through. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Play action, it's Luck. Looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. The former 1st-round pick Shane Ray in on the tackle. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play it very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Oh, come on.
Nice job on the return there. 16 yards.
Damn,
and the Colts
dog.
are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A first update now.
I'm glad that
from
nigga hit that
Cleveland.
nigga so
And
hard
is now
because
a
that boy's about to get
2-touchdown
that 1st
lead for the
down.
Browns in that game.
Easy
We'll try
as
and
fuck.
keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. They'll pitch it to Bush. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Bush on the toss. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down.
The good old toss play, and this time they go to the left side, so give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, able to seal that side. But the guy that we don't give enough credit to is the receivers. They have to do a great job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And
oh, come on, man. That gotta be a first.
15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll try and run for the
Oh my God, good tackle, dog. Good tackle, dog. Oh my God, I want to go for it. Fuck, I ain't gonna do it though.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be a 34-yard attempt.
Don't tell me I blew it.
And Vinatieri's kick is good.
Shit.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Trubisky to throw. Oh, a battle for here, and this will be caught. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Shane Ray. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, Trubisky eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Trying to get it to Robinson.
Don't turn around. Damn, don't turn around and tackle me, dog.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing,
oh my God. Oh my God.
And he is met in his
oh my God.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. The final shot before the break. Luck.
Oh my God. Fuck, I fucked up.
Luck as well. It's a safety. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you.
Man, that was dumb as fuck.
Back for quarter number 3. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away.
I don't know, man. I got a 97 speed receiver, man. I gotta get that boy a shot.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
Apparently everybody know who I got.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Luck. Brought in left side by Snead. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Yeah.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Luck.
Oh, thank God, boy. Thank God, boy, because I just, oh, man.
Pick up there at 22.
I tried your user, man. I thought she was about to make me pay.
At the 43.
Shit.
Off of play action. Luck sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh.
So they took a shot
Damn,
on first
Luck.
down, but couldn't connect.
That nigga was open.
Well, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss a one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. They'll fake it. Now Luck. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
No, I just think it's you're catching traffic though. If you got someone who is catching traffic up, they'll catch that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Bush on third down.
I don't know if I got that, though.
Short, no gain on the play,
Yep, I ain't
and
get
that's going
that.
to lead him to fourth down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They snap it to Locke. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Luck now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Luck. Flush to his right. To the sideline and complete to Gronkowski.
Oh boy.
Just a yard
That
on the
boy
catch
was
there.
coming, yo. Damn.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw on second down is Locke.
Oh
He
my
rifles one that's
god.
intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
That was bad though.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They go with Howard again. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now it's Trubisky. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet? Oh, I've got the exact play to dial up.
No, that's just
They not though. That's the crazy shit, man.
20, tried to complete it, couldn't get it done.
Oh, come on.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good pressure, and he's taken down.
That nigga Len.
Leonard Floyd in there to get
yeah, that nigga getting in there.
Now of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Out of the gun, Luck. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, come on.
Both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable. Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence
shit like that
borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch. Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big conversion on 3rd for the Colts. 59 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. A give. This is Bush. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
Oh, I wanted to slide, dog. Damn, I wanted to slide. Why didn't I slide as soon as I got the first? Damn, that was fucking stupid, dog.
You don't have to prove
fuck, that was stupid, yeah, man, I was really being greedy, bro.
Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Fuck, that was stupid,
on the carry there, bro. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Cohen.
Oh my God, I want to be on home. Yeah, as soon as I got the first down, I said slide, slide. Nah, I kept going. How to slide too late.
On the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
That should probably cost me the chance of winning this game. Come on, man, I need a fumble, man.
Give him 3 on 1st down.
Damn, bro. I need that boy to cop that shit over one time.
Run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be an attack.
That didn't look like it's happening.
How do you do that and not come back on your heels? Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things
up
just
one
like
time,
this,
bro.
where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
First, 4th down.
Bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Oh, man, this is...
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. On the toss play, Howard.
Oh, good stop.
This is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Jordan Howard unable to get to that imaginary yellow line. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. The 4th down run.
Damn, boy, you trying to end me right now.
On 1st down, Love firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Come on, but you can't big Leonard Ford. Yo, Leonard Ford is a problem right now.
2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Colts on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This is Bush.
Oh my God, this man's slow, bro. Nah, bro. Oh my God. A field goal? Really? I'm gonna take it. Take it, dog. Make it a 1-possession game.
Trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 39.
That should be perfect.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Dog.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Yeah,
and he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams.
I need the mistake right here. I need the mistake right here.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter.
Oh man, I gotta try to keep this shit right. This shit gotta be better than this. Oh, I let the hold open. Come on, I let the hold open.
Establish themselves.
Now this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
It's a big asshole
Let me
too.
tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
I mean, come on.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Good move, man. Good spin move, man.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
That was a good fucking spin move.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. On first, they go right back to Howard. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for...
Oh my God.
Lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and blow up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Dog.
Time for a break.
Huh?
We're back to see what happens after this. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On 1st and goal,
Let's go.
and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
He'll get it up the middle. And he will fight his way in.
That's fucking good.
He's got a Bears touchdown.
That's what happens when you can't score touchdowns and you're out here scoring field goals and shit.
Touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Kowalski with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, come on, bro.
Field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And that goes for a gain of 31. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Luck on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Come on. Need a way to make that nigga miss the tackle, dog.
They get 6 on 1st down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right? And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. To the air again, Locke.
Good user, man. Good user. Fuck.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended receiver.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that
damn, dog, I thought it was only this fucking,
I think this interception
only the CPU over there.
This one.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Jamal Sheard on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability,
yeah, this nigga Chip put up 77 points, bro. What the fuck? What y'all niggas know him as? Or, Rip.
Much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 30.
I nigga put up 80 points on that nigga, dog.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now Howard.
Oh, good move, bro. What the fuck you got a part of that?
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
Ah, good game, man. Good game. Fuck.
Dime package for the Patriots. Protection holds up. McCown. Too high for Curse. Incomplete. Devin McCourty. There, stride for stride.
Yo, my left tackle got injured and he's out for 5 weeks. That's fucking great. That's why that other nigga was getting in there like that. Left tackle got hurt the first game, the first drive of the series. Yeah, first drive he got hurt. Yeah, all right.
a kiss on my. I've been broke for way longer than I've been rich, so until the levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott. Took me so long to get it down to spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'm in the all the fries, you can give me all the hot sauce, all the pie, you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can get. Super fly for the dumbos, give me slides like a shuffle. Put the cadence on my young. I see case pretty low shit about the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. I bet you say you didn't know. I'm a step no. You can't know traffic. Can't keep it with the beat.
Before my trip, and
no, not me. I can never be the one you want to step for. Money, never see. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. Acting like a 9/11 folks. Not back with the spaces in and I'm alone. Cooking up tonight. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Patience in a penny house. Who's gonna get that? One in the hand, one in the
Select the team you want to join.
Hoping I ain't lose religion, texting pad hands up the message sending. No, I've been blessed. I've been seeing pockets, rusty yellow stripes, louder than the broccoli, dancing in my trucks, feeling out of body. Say the man got me.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
You could have had a president. Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe one day I'll go back to school. Think I'm kind of cool, but I still need it. They've been trying to screw me, but I've been a genius. Daddy looking more like home since I made moves. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?